Grillslingers, Smooshed Burgers.
Yep. Do you want to try to do a
real one?
A real one, so you can be like, "Hi, I'm Eric from Grillslingers." I'll be like, "Hi, I'm Alex from Smooshed Burgers."
What's up? It's Eric with Grillslingers. I got Alex from,
Smooshed Burgers.
and we're gonna make
Smash Burgers.
not Smooshed Burgers.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're gonna make a Smooshed Burger because that's what I do. But it's technically a Smash Burger.
Let's go. All right, so today I brought Alex here from Smooshed Burgers. And Alex go way back.
Yep.
And Alex, why don't you tell us a little bit about Smooshed Burgers and kind of how it started and what you do?
Sure. Yeah. So Smooshed Burgers was a pandemic project, and I've been doing this as year 2 now, which is super exciting. And I got started, had a little bit of money from the government.
There you go.
Pandemic, and I was looking on Walmart.com and found a griddle, found a Blackstone griddle.
Nice.
So it's like a little 22-inch.
Yeah.
And so I started smashing burgers and figuring the whole thing out with that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I bought a second one, and then we went out into the wild and started, making burgers and selling to people, and here we are. So
nice.
Now we're into the second year, and it's been a lot of fun. And obviously, I have a bigger griddle,
Professional rig now
versus the 2 Blackstones. So,
yeah, absolutely.
We've evolved, and I have things for a specific reason. But oddly enough, even though it's called Smooshed Burgers, and I have a lot of photos of burgers on the Instagram account.
Yeah.
And, people still ask me whenever I set up. They'll just come straight to me and they'll say, "What's a smash burger?"
Huh.
Or "What's a smush burger?" Right?
Absolutely.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy because in my world, obviously, I think they're pretty well known. I think they're pretty popular these days. They're in vogue, you could say.
Yeah.
So it baffles me when people ask me what is a smash burger.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
There's a lot of restaurants out there that are doing this style. It's super popular in the pop-up community, just like what you're doing here. I have had Alex's burgers in the past, and I would say they are better than mine. And I do enjoy them. Even my son does, who's sitting right there. And so, yeah, the whole plan today was basically to have you come down and kind of just walk us through a classic smash burger, your classic smooshed burger. Kind of just taking us from when you show up to when we order and get the burger.
Perfect.
So
yeah, we can definitely do that.
Camera's yours, brother.
Right on. All right, this is exciting. Cool. So usually, when we set up for a pop-up, we get the griddle going, and I have a butter wheel. It's pretty cool. Get a lot of people liking that, which is fun. That's for the buns. And
nice.
Once we get the griddle hot, then we can start cooking the onions. I don't typically use raw onions on my burger.
Okay.
Every aspect of my burger has been super well thought out. I really nerded out during the R&D, I guess you could say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out what Smooshed Burgers was about and how to make it different from all the other smash burgers. There's obviously a smash burger brand that really kind of brought smash burgers to popularity. So there's a lot of inspiration there. But I really tried to think about all the ingredients and things that I do to make mine a little bit different. So
awesome.
Let me grab the onions and we'll get them grilling.
Cool. Let's go for it.
Yeah. From there, then we're ready to make burgers. So.
Sounds good. All right. So Alex, why don't you go ahead and just kind of recap what we just went through here.
Okay, cool. So yeah, once you get the griddle nice and hot, ready for smashing or smushing, we put the butter in the butter wheel. We let that get hot, and it's really super melty now. So we're totally there. Then the next phase is we cook the onions. We griddle them or grill or however you want to say it, but they're really cooked down. They're right here in this sweet little pan, and once they're super hot and fully cooked, which we cook them down with a little bit of butter and with the burger seasoning that I prepare, and that's this product. Nice. And once that's ready, then we just start taking orders and we start smushing burgers.
Cool. And let's go ahead and just talk a little bit about your menu. I know that you normally got the fire going. You got the sides.
So we do some tots and stuff to go with the burgers, but the main stars of Smooshed Burgers is the two burgers that we have. We have the classic smush, and then we have the deluxe smush. And the classic smush was, I guess, just my flagship idea, my preference, my idea of what a smash burger is, specifically what I thought smooshed burgers could be, right?
Yeah.
So, I use a brioche bun. It's a very specific branded brioche bun that I buy.
Uh-huh.
It's for consistency. They're just really good.
Yeah.
I have the butter wheel, so we do a buttered bun. That's super important. I want like a nice crispy toasty bun, but I want it to have some flavor too. So we soak it in butter, put it on the griddle.
There you go.
Then we'll grab the beef and we'll smush it down, season it, cook that through, and then we have the grilled onions. So the classic is literally just the bun, the burger, some American cheese, the grilled onions, and then I make a burger sauce.
Gotcha. And it's specifically American cheese, right?
Yeah, I use white American cheese. People always ask if
Okay.
it's like provolone or Swiss. And
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, it's just American.
There you
It's
go.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Is there a reason why you're using the American?
The melting factor, the
Okay.
flavor. I grew up on just making homemade smash burgers, I guess you could say. Just OG, get a cast iron skillet out and smash the beef onto the surface and cook it down. And every time I had a burger, it was American cheese. Kraft singles probably.
There you go.
Right, growing up. So that's why I chose to use the American versus any other cheese.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, if you want to jump right in, I mean, I'll
Cool.
get
You
out of your way.
want to smush one up?
Sure. That sounds
Right
good to me too.
Okay, let's do it.
So let's run this through. First step, butter the buns.
Yep. Grab the bun and we'll butter it.
Okay.
It's
So
essential to the
just
whole
kind of get
operation.
it on here and just whoop, like that.
Yeah, get it on there. You
That a
can
little
check
too
the
much or a
coat.
second?
No, that's good.
What do you
Perfect.
think?
Yeah, we like butter, so go ahead.
All right.
Boom.
Good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Throw it on there.
We got
Push,
that.
give it a little push.
Little tappy tap.
Let the griddle do its thing, and then we'll grab the beef. So if
Okay.
you want to go ahead and grab, go it in there. And I've got one of these little wax paper doodles.
So we grab that.
Grab the ball.
Grab a bowl.
Now, as far as the portions,
we do a double.
yeah, you can do double. Go for it. Grab two.
Check
But
out.
I found that like around a 3-ounce meatball probably works the best.
And you measure them out?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Gotcha.
I measure them out, and then I also, when I'm doing prep, depending on the size of the event,
Gotcha.
I have like a little
Little scoopy
little
scoop.
scooper, right?
Nice.
So that helps me with consistency and all that good stuff.
All right, so just drop them.
Yeah, so just put them on the griddle. There you go.
Okay.
All right. And then save the papers.
Obviously, no, I didn't do that one right. That's
You're
okay.
all good.
All right.
No worries, because we're still going to smash them. So just throw it on top of that guy.
Okay.
And then you're going to use this. And you kind of do like down and like a little bit of a round. That's what I do.
Straight down.
Straight down all the way, and then just kind of roll it, and you can kind of feel and see the circumference. There you go.
That look good?
Perfect. Yep.
All right, you can do that one.
All right. So use this guy. Oh yeah, there we go. And then down and around a little bit. I've had a lot of practice.
Yours looks better.
That's all good. But the main purpose is really just getting that contact on the surface.
Yeah.
And so that way you get that nice crispy, lacy edge,
Gotcha.
around the sides, and that nice crunch. And you just kind of let it go.
Maillard reaction, right?
Maillard reaction, exactly. And so now we can double check the buns. They look pretty good.
Cool.
You can even smash this guy down a little bit more if you want to get it a little more crispy. So we'll leave it on there for a few more seconds.
Gotcha.
And while that's doing its thing, best thing to do is you can look at it, and obviously the less pink there is left,
Uh-huh.
the more cooked it is. So then right around this time when it's a little more gray, then you'll flip it over when it's a little more cooked
Gotcha.
through.
When do we season it?
And then we'll season now.
Okay.
Now that they're smashed. Boom, boom.
Now, is that salt, pepper, and a little bit of
Salt,
secret
pepper, a
sauce?
little bit of granulated garlic. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
That's the burger seasoning. Cool. So now you can take this guy and start like scraping it. There you go. Really get under there, because you're gonna want all that nice, crispy, Maillard loveliness, right? Boom! Look at that. That looks delicious. And then always cheese on the flip. Right there we go.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
There we go.
And then this is where we'll do the grilled onions.
All right.
So, spread them on there
Nice.
and just let it kind of melt and do its thing and finish off. And then, yeah, check that bun.
Oh yeah, we're good to go.
All right, cool. So we'll throw it in the little, I use these little burger boxes.
Bottom.
Yeah, it's the bottom. There we go.
Sweet.
Do you want them deluxe? You want a little lettuce and tomato?
Let's do it, man.
Okay, cool.
Let's go deluxe.
So at this point, while I'm waiting for the beef to keep like finishing, right? Then
Sorry, I was poking. What?
While we're finishing that, I'll dope the bun.
Okay.
It's called. So I use Roma tomatoes,
Nice.
Put a couple aromas down. And then I specifically use green leaf lettuce because it looks fancy.
There you go.
And so
Cool.
throw that on top. And then we'll grab your patties, stack them.
Nice.
Boom. And we'll grab this guy. And then I'll flip to this spatula. Let it drain a little bit.
That looks so good.
Right on top. And of course the smush sauce.
Smooshed sauce.
And the crown.
Sweet. That's it.
There it is.
Cool. Can I take a bite?
It's really hot. Just be careful.
All right, we'll let it cool
I don't
down.
want to burn you.
We'll let it cool down for a minute. But that's pretty much
man.
it, huh?
Yeah, that's the deluxe. It's a double deluxe, especially
Sweet.
for you.
And that's your burger.
That's it. That's the Smooshed Burger.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Cool. So that was super informative. I love the process. What would you recommend to somebody who maybe doesn't have a professional griddle? Maybe they have a Blackstone or like a stovetop griddle. What do they need? You know, how can they translate it to what they're doing at home?
Okay, well, thanks for asking. That's a good question. So, how you do it at home is, preferably you just want something that gets like really hot from the surface, right, to make that Maillard reaction.
Yeah.
And to get the butter wheeled buns really toasty, right? So
the butter wheel is a necessity.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're at home and you don't have a butter wheel, obviously you just need to butter the surface of the griddle top or the pan. I would toast the buns first so that way they're ready, just like I did. Throw it to the side, then you smash your beef down onto like a cast iron or like you said, like a Blackstone or anything else comparable. Just make sure it's ripping hot, so you get that reaction, right, when you smash it. And I use, this is called a burger iron, and I use this one in particular just because I like the handle on it. But you could literally use, like your spatula, 2 spatulas. I've seen people use, other type of flat tools, even like a bacon press, like a squared off bacon press. You can use that. Another pan, just smash it.
As long as it's heavy.
Just make the contact to the griddle surface, or the pan surface, and make sure that that's all harmonious. And then obviously, you just flip it over. You keep cooking your burger. You put whatever ingredients you want, and then you got a really good, tasty burger. So you can literally do it anywhere. And if you don't want to cook your own, then give me a shot and send me a message, and we'll work something out. I can do it for you.
At Smooshed Burgers.
I think it's ready for everybody. Try it out.
I think it's ready for everybody.
Let me know what you think.
Let me get it on this. Say, I don't think I've had your double before. So we're gonna go. Here we go. Taste test.
Don't you drip on my microphone.
Oh,
That is a tasty burger.
right on. I'm glad you like it.
Well, this is delicious. My dogs are definitely cleaning up under there. Again, if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Alex's channel at Smooshed Burgers on Instagram. Bring him out for your events, bring him out for your parties, or just go find him when he's doing a pop-up.
Yeah.
That's a damn good burger. Better than I can make for sure.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I like it.
Again, grillslingers.com for all our recipes, walkthroughs, and I think we have another one coming up with you.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, we're going to do some other stuff.
We're going to do some crazy stuff.
We're going to
go next. We'll see you next time. There we go. Okay. Put them down. Same thing. Put it down. No, don't touch the meat. Now with the paper, put it down like that.
There you go.
Nice.
Push it.
Push.
Woo. Hey, there you go.
Go.
All right.
Okay. Do you want onions or no onions?
No.
No onions. Okay. Okay. Get the plate from him. Hold it. Which one's the bottom? This one?
That's the bottom.
Okay. There. And then,
All right.
you know, a barbecue sauce.
Yes.
It's a good burger, dude.
It's gonna be hot. Show the camera. No. Yummy? What do you say to the camera? What do you want to say to the camera? Nothing? Is this Rory's signature burger? Yeah? Tell him.
This is my special burger.
There you go. Nice.